You bought
Story
a new
time.
bike.
Say
You
what?
bought a new. You bought a new bike.
No, because I almost died. So here's the story.
Okay.
I was dating this guy who was like tunnel vision. If I say like how I'm like, I'm cold turkey, he was that same like, it's hot or cold. That's it. So he was in that same sense. And he was like, I want to try bike riding. But it wasn't just like, I want to ride bikes. I'm going to be a cyclist. And he had
Oh my
the little
goodness.
sleek little onesie
Yeah, I know
situations.
what you're talking about.
He joined like the little cycling groups around Atlanta and stuff.
Oh,
And we
he
were
took it
riding.
serious.
Yes.
He had the shoes.
He had the snapping. And
Yep.
he had the, yes.
I
He
know what
got
you're
into
talking about.
all of that. So I was like, okay, well, I want to try to be into something that you're interested in. And his siblings, his brother and his wife also lived in Atlanta. And he was like, well, yeah, we're going to go for a bike ride. He had been trying to get me to go for a bike ride for the longest. So I'm thinking we're going for a bike ride. To me, going on a bike ride and going cycling are not the same thing. They have two different names for a reason.
Yeah.
We went cycling. We rode 18 miles. Mind you, I haven't been on a bike. I am 33. I have not been on a bike since I was in middle school. So that's a smooth 20 years that I have not ridden a bike. Then the bikes that we rode as children are not like cycling bikes. You got to switch gears when you going up a hill. The handlebar brakes, yes. I remember that as a child. But actually being like, oh, you need to switch this gear. You need to be in this mode and that, because it's a gear on each side, like which my sister ended up telling me because she had a motorcycle for a while. It's similar to that. But y'all know how to do that? What? And you didn't teach me any of this stuff before we went riding.
Okay. That's
so
ridiculous.
Thankfully, his sister-in-law had a bike. She had an extra bike for me to ride, and she was like, have you been on a bike in a while? I'm like, no. She was like, you want to like go around the neighborhood? Yes, I would love to go around the neighborhood, because he's just thinking I'm a smaller build, and she was a thicker woman, and it wasn't super easy for her. It was a bit of a challenge for her, but he was thinking because I'm smaller that I'm athletic. No, baby. No, I am not. This is just my frame. I can't do nothing about that. I do not exercise consistently at that time, especially. I was like, no, I don't. What? You trying to kill me? But we rode 18 miles. It was like in the Stone Mountain area of Atlanta. And I just remember like I died 3 times. I was so mad. I got back. We ended it at the base of Stone Mountain, in like the Stone Mountain City area. There's this German restaurant. And we stopped there. And I remember going into the bathroom, and I'm having like that whole what is that movie? 8 Mile in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you do it. Don't you, not mom's spaghetti in the sink. No, ma'am. You better hold it together. You better not pass out in this bathroom. You better not. I wobbly leg back to the table, giving him the death stare. Because it was other couples. So it was he and I, his brother and his sister-in-law, and then it was an older white couple. Here's the thing. We're going to call them Tom and Pam because I can't remember their names. Tom and Pam, we went to 3 different cities in this 18-mile path.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, we started off in one city, and then, yeah. So, whatever. I'll count it.
God.
Yeah, tried to kill me. 18 miles, and I haven't been on a bike in 20 years. Tom and Pam stopped after the first city, but I don't know them, and I didn't want to be a quitter. So it's like I don't want to be with these people that I don't know, and I don't want to be the one that like, okay, now I got to make small talk with Tom and Pam because I didn't go all the way. Tom and Pam was just chilling at the restaurant. Y'all had a good ride? How was it?
Oh, goodness.
I died 3 times, Tom. That's how it was.